Our own dual channel DC power supply with digital monitor. This is the main interface of our system. It consists of the power button, the LED indicator, the output enable LED indicator, the numeric keypad, which consists of voltage set for setting the voltage, the current set for setting the current, the enter button, the escape button, the save and the recall settings. And this is the numeric keypad. The output terminal, which has two outputs, channel 1 and channel 2. It has a voltage limit of 0 to 30 volts. And this is the LCD, which displays the output, the input of the user, and the mode of the system. We will now try to test and use our system. Just press the power button. As we can see, the LED indicator for the power is turned on. In the LCD, we can see the main screen menu for selecting the channels. To select channel 1, just press 1 on the keypad. For channel 2, just press 2 on the keypad. And pressing 3 will reset all the channels and turn off the output. I will now continue and navigate the screen. I will try to press 1. So you can see, it leads us to the interface for channel 1 for the voltage and current setting. Pressing escape will return to the main menu. I will press 2 and see the result. There. Pressing escape, pressing the reset all button will turn off the output. Pressing other key will display a message that it is invalid. Try that. Next is the voltage and current settings. I will press channel 1 and see what happens. By pressing 1 in the keypad, it will display the settings screen for channel 1. We can see that the topmost part of the LCD, it is labeled as channel 1. We can also see that there is a part in the LCD that is labeled as voltage and current. This is the part where we can set the voltage and current. To set the voltage, we need to press the voltage set button. By pressing voltage set, the cursor is now active and prompting us to enter the desired value. I like to set the voltage to 12 volts. I will press 1, 2, 0, 0, 0. And now the voltage is set. Next, I will now set the current. I will press the current set button. We can see that the cursor moved down to the current and is prompting us to enter a value. I like to set the current to 1.5 ampere. I will press 1, 5, 0, 0. In order to produce this setting and enable the output, we need to press enter button for OK. And there we have it. The voltage and current setting is displayed. And the LED indicator for the output enable is turned on, which means that the output terminal for channel 2 is activated. Here we can see our voltage and current settings. It is labeled as CH1 or channel 1, the topmost layer. The second is the output. This is the output reading for the voltage, and this for the current. To go back to the main menu and to set another value, we need to press escape button. I will try to reset all the settings. I will press 3 on the keypad for the reset all. The output LED indicator is turned off. It means that the output terminals are deactivated. I will try to set channel 2 and see what happens. Again, I will press the voltage set. I will set the voltage to 24 volts. Next is the current set. I will set to 1.5 amperes. Press enter. Here we can see that the channel settings for channel 2 and the output. I will press escape again and I will set the two channels. There. The two channels are activated simultaneously and the output is enabled. I will press escape again and reset all the settings. Testing the output. To test the output, we can use different testing equipments like digital multimeter and analog multimeter. In this case, I will use a digital multimeter for convenient reading. First, I will set the voltage for channel 1. I would like to set the voltage to 12 volts, the current to 1.2 amperes. I'll press enter. I will set the multimeter for DC voltage reading. Then I will tap the probe, the positive to the positive channel and the negative to the negative channel. Here we can see that the reading of the multimeter is 12.00 volts. I will try different voltages. I will input 24 volts and 1.4 amperes. Let's see what happens. This is the voltage reading for the system. This is the output current. I will set 5 volts. 1.5 amperes. We can see that the output is 5.01 volts, the difference of 0.01. To test for the current, I will use a DC light bulb with a current and voltage reading of 12 volts and 0.5 amperes for the white wire and 12 volts 1.5 amperes for the blue one. I will now connect the light bulb to the output terminal and I will change the configuration of the multimeter to amperes reading. I will set the voltage for the channel 1 as 12 volts. The current is 0.5 amperes. I'll press OK. I will now tap as we can see, the reading is 0.392 amperes, and the sensor reading for the current is 0.49. I will try the channel 2. I will set channel 2 12 volts and 0.5 amperes. Press enter. you can see that the output, the reading is 0.419. The multimeter is 0.415 amperes. Next, I will set the voltage in channel 2. Set the current to 1.5 amperes. I will change the connection of the DC light bulb to 1.5 amperes. See the result. We can see that the output reading is 1.465 the peak, and the multimeter reading is 1.434. In this part, I will demonstrate how to use the save and recall settings. To ease the time of setting the voltage and current with the same value or input again and again, we can use the save and recall. I will set channel 1 and set the voltage and current. The next step, I will press the save button. It will display which memory location we want to save our current settings from locations 1 to 5. You can choose from any of these locations. I will choose 3 by pressing number 3 on the keypad. There you have it. The settings are now saved. Now, I would like to recall the voltage and current settings on channel 2. I'll press escape. I will press the recall button. Earlier, I saved the voltage and current settings in the memory location number 3. And I will press number 3 to recall the settings. There, we can see that the settings is recalled. Just press enter to activate the output. The short circuit or the overcurrent protection. In case of any short circuit or overcurrent, the system is set to turn off the output terminal in a fast response to prevent the damage on the system. The output LED indicator will blink 3 times to tell us that there is an overcurrent or short circuit. I will test the short circuit configuration or the protection. I will set the voltage to 12 volts and current to 1.5 amperes. I will try to connect the output terminal, the 2 output terminals for channel 1, and I will tap it in a series configuration. We can see what happens there. We can see that the message that there is an overcurrent, and the output LED indicator blinks 3 times.